Good morning. Yeah, we're on. I was going to do this live outside because it's sunny and beautiful weather, but my neighbor is mowing the grass, so it's not so handy. Today, I want to talk about a book I'm reading, which is wonderful. The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. Vishen, and he's the owner of MindValley. I don't know if you know MindValley, but it's a very beautiful platform where all the, I think, the most important and well-known, renowned people are concerned spirituality and personal growth. And he started it at a very young age. And it's so amazing because he describes the ups and downs. And I think being a business owner myself, I know exactly how that feels and how this is all in your own mind. And because it's most of the time we are led by the circumstances for our happiness, and that's what I call conditioned love. And that's what we're doing. So if the circumstances are right, we feel happy, and if they're not, we feel unhappy. And now the question is, how can we feel happy and be happy despite the circumstances? And I had some examples yesterday because I was moaning a bit about something that's yesterday. I had a major issue with my email box, a major issue, and I was on the phone for half the morning. And then I thought, why did this happen? Because I was, I got up but as I told you yesterday, I didn't finish my morning routine, and then my whole day sort of went different than I wanted it to be. And now it's very easy to be unhappy because that happened. But I went for my walk, which I always do. I always find something to keep my mind off these things. And this morning I was reading, and that struck me. He says, there's this, the X and Y. X, see that this is the vision in the future. So you have vision, and having a vision is something that really gets you out of bed. That's really making you happy. So that is a very important thing, having that vision. And then the other side is happiness in the now. Because as we tend to wait till things are happening to be happy, we are not happy in the now. And that's what we need to be. And we have to find ways to do this. And so I'll show you this square. And this is, let me show happiness in the now. And this is your future vision. And so whenever it's both low, you're in the negative spiral. So you have no vision and you don't know what's happening in the future. You're not sure. Maybe your job in this situation like COVID, people are not sure if their job or their business is running well. So we have all kinds of things in our mind. And if we think about this, which is normally the future, because in this very moment, nothing is happening. I'm just here doing a live, that's all. And I'm low on my battery, so I have to fix that. Sorry for that. That normally doesn't happen. Oh, oops. And so, cute. And so that's what he said. If you're not in the now, you're in the future, thinking that your business might not be good or whatever is going to happen. And then you are not happy in this moment. And then the funny thing is, no, that's not funny. When you're not happy, you attract things that are not happy. And so you want to get out of that feeling. And so he said, the current reality trap is when you're very happy in the moment and you stay here. And he says, like smoking a joint can make you happy for a small moment, but when you don't have that future vision, it doesn't last. So you have to combine that future vision with being happy in the moment. And that's what really struck me. And if you have only that vision and you're not happy in this moment, like when we're on this X here, then it's stress and anxiety. And that happens when we start thinking oh, this might happen and that might happen, and it doesn't happen in this very moment. So we have to stop doing this. And hey, who's here? Are you okay? Good morning. Nice to see you here. And the best part, of course, is this one. So this is where you are bending reality, as he calls it. So my example of yesterday was that I know I'm in that mindset. Oh, this is because talking to that lady, she was very kind, that lady on the help desk yesterday. But I said, I happen to have 2 accounts with 1 email. And I don't want 2 accounts, I just want 1 account. And she said, you can't have 2 accounts with 1 email. I said, but I think I have. And she said, no, you can't have that. I said, yeah, but I think I have. And then you sort of, your anger grows and you're upset and you say, yeah, they don't understand me. They never understand me, blah, blah, blah. And then I had to take a deep breath in and think, okay, what's going on in this moment? How bad is it? I mean, my email isn't working. Okay, yeah, I missed some things. Well, and last year, Roy Martina taught me this, and I really like that. You have the fear of missing out. FOMO, fear of missing out. And he turned that into the joy of missing out. Because sometimes people ask you, are you coming to this party? Or sometimes you have 2 parties at the same time, or 2 things you really want to go like, and you feel you miss something. But then when you talk to friends and the next day they say, it was a terrible party. But nowadays, I think I can only do one thing really conscious. And if I'm there, if I choose to be at that one party, I want to like it. And I don't want to miss the other one. And now I can have the feeling, it's okay, I'm not there, but maybe I don't need to be there. Maybe I need to be here. And that gives so much peace of mind. So my message for today is, live in the moment and ask yourself, what are your thoughts about? Are they about the future? Are they worries? Or are they about the past? Because lots of people are thinking about the past, and sometimes it's like 20 or 30 years ago, something has happened and is still haunting them. And it's a choice. It sounds weird, but it really is a choice. So find something that makes you bend reality here, so that you still have that future vision. And you don't know yet what's going to happen, because for me it's the same. I've started my mentorship, and it's finding ways and looking for new ways. And yesterday somebody said your best feedback is your customer, which is true, because if I have nobody watching me, or then I know my message wasn't good enough, and then I can only improve. But I can also start thinking, oh, I'm not good enough. No, I'm starting something new, and I'm finding ways, and I will get there. I will definitely get there. That's my future vision. I don't know how, but that's my future vision. And now all I have to do is be happy in the moment. And that's why I'm going for my walk. And that's why I wanted to talk to you, because I very interesting. And let me show you the book again, The Code of the Extraordinary Mind. And we are so blessed, and we don't even know how much ability we have to attract the things we need and we want. And they also say, you don't always get what you want, but you get what you need. And that's why people get sick or are stuck sometimes. And I've had it many times in my life that I have a period and think, oh, I don't know what to do. And then always the answers are coming when I'm looking for silence, and when I walk in nature. And these are the things, that is really your choice. So pick something that keeps your brain healthy and makes you feel happy. And tonight I'm going to my training, so that's nice as well. I love my my trainer and the ladies I'm with. So I'm going for my walk. Have a great day, and observe your thoughts. Observe what you're thinking and how it makes you feel. And if it doesn't make you feel right, change another thought or do something else. That's all for now, guys. Great day. It's lovely outside. I'll show you a bit of this where I'm going. So yeah, train the muscle tonight and have a great day. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.